Four types of women you should never have any sexual encounter with in your life as a king, as a man. Number one is a woman that has been in numerous sexual activities. You don't need that woman in your life. I'm talking about a woman that has been in different types of sexual encounter. You do not need that kind of woman in your life. That woman will embarrass you. Let me say both of you went for an occasion and everybody there have noticed that she is a weird woman. She's that kind of woman that sleep around with so many men as your wife. You have her as your wife, it will make you less of a man. You can't be with such a woman. You need a queen that is going to be submissive with you and help you build your future. Both of you will build your future together, not a woman that is already sexually exposed everywhere. You don't need that kind of woman to build your future with. You can't be walking around with your woman and people will recognize her as someone that has been indulging in those kinds of activities. This will bring your respect so down. So you don't need that kind of woman. How can you pass with your woman and some men by the corner will start laughing, telling themselves, oh, I've eaten her. I've eaten her 10 times. This one will say, I've eaten her 5 times. That does not show respect for you as a man. It does not give you a respect, rather, it brings you down. For a woman like this, let me tell you, she will definitely go back to that kind of life. She will go back. If anything should happen in that marriage, she will go back to that lifestyle. Except you have already made up your mind to be with her and to face whatever you see in that marriage. The woman is already wild. If anything should happen, it is hard for you to tell if she will never go back. You don't need to be with a woman that is all over the place with different men, indulges in different sexual activities. That woman is no no for you. So you should look into it before you step in. Of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't marry that kind of woman, but you need to be very careful. You need to be very, very careful because most times those women tend to go back to those things when things go wrong in that marriage. Even though I know everybody has their past, but make sure you check the past and see if what she did in the past is what you can enjoy, is what you can carry as a man. So if you see a woman that is indulging in this kind of activities, I'm telling you that woman is no no for you. The second type of woman you shouldn't have any sexual encounter with, I am telling you this, it's a woman that is addicted to her sexual toy. With a woman like this, you can never satisfy her. Yes, because she is already addicted to the toys. She will definitely prefer those toys to you. No matter how you knock her mind is still there. No matter how you knock her, she's going back to that toys to also do with that toys because it's already in her. So there is nothing you can do to change this kind of person. And as the day goes by, she keeps on even improving more on that toy, keep improving more styles on that toy. So that kind of woman is a no, 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 no for you. So you can't change her. No matter how you knock her, even you knock her 20 times a day, she must still go back to that toy because she's already addicted to that toy. The painful part of it is you knowing that you are competing with a mere toys, not even a human being like you. So it is very, very hurting and painful when you notice that your woman is into all this, even after you knacking her for several hours. And the worst part of it is if she is using the bigger size. Maybe you're not even up to the size she's using. She's using a very big size. After using it, when you when you go there, you notice that you are swimming. You don't fit in because of the size she's using, because of the toy size she's using. So you will see yourself swimming, not fitting in perfectly because her space have already adjusted to the size of what she's using. So when you go in, you're swimming and you will not enjoy it. That is why you shouldn't have anything to do with this kind of woman. And seriously, some men even recommend this for their wives. I mean, men in distance relationship, they recommend these sex toys for their wives, even though they are doing it so that their wife will stay faithful to them. But I think at the end of the day, this is very bad because you introduce her to this and she's already addicted to it. After you might have knocked her, she will definitely still go back to that toys because she's already addicted to these toys. So as times goes on, she will definitely replace you with those things and it will really, really hurt you. So I don't advise you introduce your woman into doing this because it's going to boomerang on you. She will start loving these sex toys even more than you. No matter how you knock her, no matter how many hours you knock her, she will definitely still go back to the sex toys because you introduced her into it and she's already addicted. So lastly, another type of woman you should never have any sexual encounter with. It's a woman who loves her fellow women. She shows so much interest in her fellow women. Hmm. Guys, this one is a no, 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 no. It's a no go area. If you should marry this kind of woman, you are doomed. So if a woman shows that she's more attracted to her fellow woman, just take your heels. That thing you feel for her can never last. She can just be with you. She will even marry you, but she will continue doing what she's doing at the back. She's covering up with that marriage with you, but she is still doing it in another way. She'll be doing it secretly because she knows what she's doing is so bad. And maybe at the end of the day, this will end up hurting you when you find out. Even if you don't find out, you are played. She don't chop you. So if you are lucky to notice this before it ends in marriage, you take to your heels because this kind of woman will never make a good home because your peace of mind is paramount. Your peace is what you should look at for first. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and share this video if you find this video so interesting. I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.